Welcome to the deep dive. So, you've probably heard people say, get your cholesterol checked, right? But why is that actually so important? Today we're digging into that, specifically why it's such a cornerstone for heart health, especially if you're listening in the Newark-on-Trent area.
Exactly. And we want to cut through some of the confusing stuff. We're using a really helpful guide published by the folks over at Blood Test UK. So we'll break down what cholesterol actually is, why local testing is a big plus, and crucially, what you can do once you have those numbers.
Okay, let's start with the science bit, but keep it simple. Cholesterol itself isn't automatically bad, is it? Our bodies actually need it.
That's right. It's essential. The trouble starts when the levels or the types get out of balance. So when you get that test, the first number you usually see is total cholesterol.
And that's like the headline number.
Kinda, yeah. It gives you a general idea. Ideally, you want that total number to be below 200 milligrams per deciliter, or mg/dl. But you really need to look deeper to understand the risk.
Right, because there are different types. There's LDL, that's the one people call the bad cholesterol.
Yeah, you can think of it like that, or maybe lousy cholesterol helps you remember L.
Okay.
LDL is kind of like a delivery truck, but if there's too much LDL, it starts dropping off fatty stuff inside your arteries. That's plaque.
Plaque, okay. And that's what causes blockages and heart problems down the line.
Precisely. So you want your LDL levels to be low. The ideal target is generally below 100 mg/dl. Keep that delivery truck running light,
Got it. Low LDL. So if that's the problem stuff, what's the fix? Is that where HDL comes in?
Exactly. HDL is the good cholesterol. Think of it as the cleanup crew. HDL actually goes around, picks up excess cholesterol from your arteries, and takes it back to the liver to be dealt with. It cleans the pipes, basically.
Ah, okay. So you want more of that?
Yes, definitely. For HDL, higher is better. You're aiming for at least 60 mg/dl or even higher if possible. That helps keep things clear.
Understanding those good guys and bad guys is step one. But the Blood Test UK guide really highlights something else, doesn't it? The benefit of keeping things local, particularly in Newark-on-Trent.
Oh, absolutely. Convenience is just massive. When testing centers are right there in your community, clinics or local hospitals, it's just so much easier to actually schedule and go for the test. You're not putting it off because it involves a long trip.
That makes total sense. Less hassle means people are more likely to do it regularly.
And it's not just getting there. The Blood Test UK info mentions that local facilities often turn results around really quickly, sometimes in just a day or two.
Wow, that's fast. So you're not waiting anxiously for weeks. You find out quickly if you need to take action.
Exactly. Speed matters. Plus, these local centers, they sometimes offer extra support, like workshops or health info tailored for the Newark community. It builds a sense of, shared effort in staying healthy.
Okay, so if local testing is easy and fast, how often should people be making use of it?
Well, the general advice for adults over 40 is maybe every 4 to 6 years. But, and this is really important, if you have other risk factors, maybe a family history of heart issues or conditions like diabetes, you need to talk to your doctor or healthcare provider. They'll help figure out a schedule that's right for you.
That personalized advice seems key. Which brings us to the next step. What do you actually do with the results? Getting the numbers is one thing, but
it's what happens next that counts, absolutely. The single most important thing is discussing those results with a professional. They can tell you what those numbers mean in your specific context, considering your whole health picture.
And they can help you make a plan.
Yes. Whether it's, simple lifestyle tweaks, more exercise, changes to your diet, or maybe discussing medication if needed, it's about turning that test result into positive action for your health.
So wrapping this up, the clear message from the Blood Test UK guide is that having accessible local testing in Newark-on-Trent is a really powerful advantage for everyone's heart health.
It really is. It puts the power in your hands. And, here's something interesting to think about that the guy touched on. New technology, like simple fingerstick testing. Imagine getting cholesterol results in minutes, almost like checking your blood sugar.
Wow, fingerstick tests. Will that kind of super fast, easy testing make regular checks even more common? Maybe something we all just do routinely.
It's definitely something to watch. It could really change the game for community-wide monitoring.
Food for thought. For now, use the knowledge we've shared today, be proactive, get checked when recommended, and work with your healthcare provider. Keep those arteries clear.